And just to give you some figures on the EU level, that on an ordinary year, we have around 3.5 million legal migrants coming, and approximately 300,000 irregular coming, like 10% compared to the legal ones. And the legal migration works very well, I must say, but it's not enough, because for demographic reasons, the population in working ages in the EU will decrease with 1 million per year. Is decreasing with 1 million per year. That means that the legal migration should grow more or less with 1 million per year. And that is really a challenge to do that in an orderly way. So I think it's very important that we see that this is a comprehensive approach that is needed. We have to avoid those people that use the smugglers to actually often risk their lives on the irregular arrivals to the European Union. This needs to be prevented, and the smugglers need to be arrested. And to be able to do that, we need this global alliance against migrant smuggling and the new legislation that I have put forward to fight the smugglers. At the same time, we need to have a swift process, as you have now, for those that apply for asylum, and those that are not eligible to stay. They have to return to the country of origin. And here is also an area where we are now stepping up significantly to have a better return rate and swifter processes for that. But at the same time, we need to open more legal pathways, because we need it. And this is an orderly way for people to come to the European Union, both for refugees and for labor migration. Just to give you one example, when we had the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan, you remember? I remember we had extraordinary council meeting with the ministers of interior, and everybody was very upset and very nervous and saying, oh, what shall we do? Soon we will have millions of irregular migrants coming from Afghanistan. And I say, wait a minute, they are in Afghanistan and they are at threat. We have a lot of women, we have a lot of female judges, we have a lot of fundamental rights activists that are threatened right now in Afghanistan. And then we changed the mood. And all 27 member states made humanitarian corridors for 45,000 Afghans to rescue them out of Afghanistan. So legal ways and safer ways are not only for labor migration, that's the highest number we need, but also to give shelter for refugees. We recently have a pledge exercise for resettlement of refugees that we do together with UNHCR. And I'm proud to say that European Union, despite the situation that we have migration challenges, despite the situation we have 4 million Ukrainian refugees, member states are not decreasing their pledges for resettlement for those that are most in need in different parts of the world. So this is also important, that we invest in the legal ways, and this is a way to have a migration policy that is in order. And this, I think, is really what our citizens ask us. It's not how many migrants, it's can we do it in an orderly way? Can we manage it? Who is in control of who is coming? And that will really help people to integrate and settle into the society and where they should be welcome. And I really agreed with Prime Minister Mitsotakis saying also, there is a poison, and that causes xenophobia and racism. And that needs to be addressed, because this is a poison in society that will hamper all the good outcome that we could have of a good management of migration.